Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Happy Monday. I hope all of my Michiganders are staying warm. I know we've got like a little winter storm brewing out there, it sounds like. How is everyone? The holiday season is upon us. Cyber Monday, did you guys get any good deals? I am here to talk about something very, very special and in hopes to have your support. So if you have not been around in the last, in a year, then you might not know that we are just getting ready to kick off our 4th year of our team holiday donation drive. The first year we adopted a family, and then the last 3 years we donated to the Friends of Foster Kids organization. It is a truly wonderful organization that supports children who are displaced from their homes due to abuse or neglect, and they're placed in either foster care if they are lucky enough, but in a lot of cases there's not foster homes available, and so they're placed into shelters and housing and things like that. So I'm here to talk to you a little bit about that and to help you understand what this organization is about. And then I am also, hey Carla, hey Megan, I am also here to humbly ask for anyone who can give this year to please consider being a part of our really, really tremendous team effort that we have put forth for the last few years to really be able to bless some children in need. It is, I'm going to try to keep these eyes dry, but I have no promises there because I spoke with the founder of Friends of Foster Kids today, and it is it's a pretty grim situation for a lot of foster children, for a lot of families and people in general, but foster children specifically, or children who suffer as victims of abuse and neglect this year more than ever. It is no secret, obviously, that COVID has really affected people in a lot of different ways, but seeing how this organization has really supported children, and this is their biggest event of the year in the past, and how they are being affected by the climate of our world right now. This year is it's a very sad and grim reality. Normally they would service about 1,500 to 2,000 kids by now at this point, and unfortunately their numbers are down about a third. And that is because where there would normally be maybe 12 caseworkers, now there's maybe only 3. And where caseworkers were, or children were being supported because teachers and neighbors were reporting signs of abuse, unfortunately, their reports are extremely low in comparison to years past, because kids aren't going to school right now. And so it's a very sad reality to think of what they may be suffering from right now. But Friends of Foster Kids is a really, really wonderful organization, and they're doing everything they can to support the children that are being counted and are being taken care of through these caseworkers. So hey, Melissa. Hey, Steph. Steph, yeah, I'm happy to meet with you anytime. I live at 21 in Shaner, so we can meet anytime. Thank you. Thank you so much for offering to donate that. Steph has already offered to donate a really nice, warm comforter blanket, so that's going to be awesome. It's going to definitely make probably a young girl's wish list a little brighter. So I asked Teresa, who's the, and just so you guys know, if you don't, I come from a background of nonprofit. And so I have seen the good, the bad, and the ugly as far as charitable organizations being good stewards of their donors' money, and then also the opposite and abusing, donors' money inappropriately. And so I really do my homework when it comes to where I'm going to put my hard-earned money towards. I want to make sure that it's going towards a reputable organization, it's being used appropriately, and it's really going to, the majority of my dollar is going to service the need. And so I've done a lot of homework over the years, and I feel really, really comfortable and confident in this organization. It is 100% volunteer-based, including the founder. I also want to side note here, if you or a group of your friends, your peers, your work, coworkers are all looking for places to give, to donate, to volunteer, yes, Friends of Foster Kids is amazing. They have a really big need for volunteers this year because people are scared to go out and volunteer in their warehouse. But she has assured me that she has made it as safe as possible. She's following all restrictions, all rules. Every Christmas wrapping station has its one person per table. It's all covered by plexiglass or separated by plexiglass. They have that specific disinfectant that is used by the airlines right now. So they're spraying everything down in between every shift of volunteers. So if you have the courage and the time to volunteer, just going to wrap presents makes a big difference. I'm actually going to go this Friday afternoon. So anyway, I also wanted to add that if your company's looking for places to give or to donate or to volunteer, volunteersofamerica.org, it's, that's where you can adopt a family and a veteran, a family or a veteran. The need this year is greater than ever. I don't need to, that's pretty obvious. And, in the spirit of our president, Alec Clark, if you're blessed, then you should be a blessing to others, right? And so, although obviously everyone has been affected by what's happened this year, personally, our family is very, very thankful to have had really our best year in business this year. Thanks to all of you. Thanks to all of you who have supported or who have committed to your own health and happiness and wellness. That makes a big difference. But anyway, so we are doing all we can to be able to give back this season more than ever. And so, unfortunately, the numbers for the Friends of Foster Kids of the children that they would like to support is down. And therefore, there's not a lot of small children who they can get to. Sorry. To be able to service and to be able to put them into a better place. But they do have a significant number of teenagers. And so that's where the wish lists are coming from right now. And I said, we'll take whatever we can help. Whatever you've got, we will take and we will help. Now, that being said, teenagers' wish lists are obviously a little more expensive than just a box of Legos, right? So it is, I'm just taking one wish list at a time. But what I've done is, I took 2 wish lists and they're pretty close to being fulfilled because I did kind of, give our team leaders heads up and said, hey, I know it's Cyber Monday, and so I filled up an Amazon wish list if you guys want to take a look at it. And God bless you, a lot of people have already gone in and made some purchases off that wish list. But I have added to it because I called Teresa this afternoon and I said, give us one more wish list. So now we officially have 3. and they're all teenagers. They are, they're into things like makeup and tablets and Nikes, and her main goal of this year is to do her very, very best to fulfill the 3 wishes on each wish list, because unfortunately, when I asked her what their greatest need was, or what their greatest obstacle was this year, she said it was unfortunately fatalities. And so a lot of children are suffering from mental health issues and depression and severe abuse to where they may not be surviving. So I'm sorry. So she said that she wants to do everything she can in her power to make sure that these children who may have never had a Christmas morning have these wish lists fulfilled, because we just don't know where they're going to be next year. It's a very sad reality of what's going on in our world right now. Now, we need to turn this around and make this a happy experience, right? Our team is comprised of some of the most generous, giving hearts that I know. I've been honored and blessed and just so thankful that I get to walk alongside of all of you guys and see firsthand just how much you all put others first. You do that all the time, even just by sharing what Plexus has to offer. You put other people first because you know that we can change lives and make people healthier. So I have no doubt that this year is going to be just as successful as years past, with us being able to give back. And so I have put links in the comments of this live. If you feel inclined and if you feel pulled to give, we would so appreciate the support. I know, like I said, some of these are bigger ticket items. Like I just bought a pair of Nikes for one of the boys on Kohl's, and it was $100. But I shop around. I'm very frugal, and I'm trying to find the best deal. I can assure you that. But if one of the bigger ticket items is not something that you're able to cover yourself, then that's why I put the PayPal link there too, because any monetary donation, literally $1, makes a difference. And so I don't want anyone to ever feel like $5, $1 is not enough, because it all adds up and it all makes a difference. If we pull together, we can definitely brighten some kids' lives for Christmas this year. And that's my goal. Last year, I think our goal was $1,000 last year, and we blew past that. So I am not going to set a goal this year, because I know times are just different and some people are struggling this year. I don't want anyone to feel obligated to do this, but I do want you to know that it is a really heartwarming event that we kind of put together to have these donations pulled together on behalf of Team Boss and the whole spirit of what our team really embodies, which is being a blessing to other people. So sorry for the tears, and I'm sorry if I caused any for you, but it's just the harsh reality of what's going on in our world right now. And I am really pulled more than ever that we need to give back in any way that we possibly can. So I love you. I'm praying for you. If you need prayers for yourself, your family, please comment in here below in these comments. We will pray for you. If there's any way that we can ever reach out and help you, of course, you are family, and we want to know if you need help, assistance, prayers, anything that we can do to really just lift each other up and try as hard as we can to make this a happy holiday season. So thank you again. If you want to keep coming back to the Amazon wish list, this is going to continue throughout the month. Teresa, the founder of Friends of Foster Kids, told me that she never stops accepting wish lists. She could get wish lists up until Christmas Eve, and her husband will have to run out and go do some shopping. So I said, as long as I have the support from our team, I will be in contact with you to just keep sending the wish lists as we go. So because the majority of these are older kids, it might make more sense to give monetarily, so that then we can pool together and get $100, whatever they were asking for. Teenagers, they're not cheap. So thank you again. Of course you can share with everyone. You know what, Carla, I'll actually save this video so that hopefully you can share that link, because it's in a private page. You're not going to be able to just share this video out. But I'll try to save it and see what we can do about that. Megan, thank you so much, Megan. She said she's going to donate. Sarah, thank you. I know I love helping too. I mean, this year more than ever, it's so important, but we really, really, really appreciate it. Oops, I almost just brought someone on camera. I know, I wish I could volunteer I'm going to volunteer my time. Sorry, I'm reading the comments here, but it's tough. It's tough times. I am going to go on Friday if anyone wants to join me. But all right, you guys, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Please tag your teams. Please share. If you feel inclined, literally go live on your own pages too. Like, you guys can all talk about this. We are all spearheading this together. We're a community, we're a family, and we're going to pull together and we're going to do all we can to help those less fortunate than us this year. So let me know if you have any questions. The Amazon wish list is set up. It should link so that you can order and ship it right to my house. And what I do is I compile all the gifts and then I go drop them off. Usually we have like a fun day of it, but I think I'll just be dropping them at the door this time. I don't think they're going to let us in or anything, but anyone is always welcome to join if you want to. But thank you. Thanks for watching. Please share this far and wide. Please just, talk about it in your stories. Ask people if they'd like to chip in. Your friends are welcome to chip in. Your family members. I've already asked my mom if she wants to, my mother-in-law and my mom if they want to chip in. So the more the merrier, obviously, and every penny counts. So we appreciate you. We love you. I'm wishing you guys the very best. Have a good night, and we'll talk soon. Bye.